Yeah, we do. What's going on, everybody? Don't mind us. Tegan had to look like he was going to run out for a second, but we're live. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing it live, right? We are here for the 2024 award ceremony. Kind of been dark on this channel since the finale, giving everybody a nice little break, which has been really nice. But I'm looking forward to January. Hopefully, we can get back going. Then I'm ready to go. I hope everybody else is, if we have the chance to have one more season on NASCAR Heat 5. 2024 was a lot of fun, I thought. We had a great turnout all year. Did a great job. I think everybody in every aspect did a great job. Everybody did what we needed them to do. So that's good. Ryan, how was your 2024 in the CFRL? I feel like it was a pretty good year for all of us.
It was a very good year for everybody. I think just the turnout and just how fun it was, how competitive it was. I think it was definitely a very successful 2024 year.
Jones?
Very successful. We finally, I think, for the first time in history, had 10 people show up every week, all 36 races.
Yes.
And that's been a goal of mine for like the last 3 seasons. Yeah. So I feel like that's a personal triumph for myself. So
yeah. Well, definitely a good year. I think everybody, I think in my opinion, a lot of people had fun. We didn't lose that many people throughout the year. Some people showed up less as we went on, but we didn't really lose many people. Let's see what award we should start us off with. I'll start us off with the guy that cannot join us tonight. We are going to do the Mark Martin Award. And I don't think it's a shock to anybody. It will be the guy that's won it twice already and has won it for a third time. He did have a tie with Ryan Parsons last year. I guess people don't like Ryan anymore.
No, apparently not.
JB wins it again. Congratulations to JB. My teammate. I voted for him for this award. Actually, I don't know. I think I did. But it's obviously deserving. I mean, he's won it 2 times. He won it again this year. And I think it's a 100% deserved award for him. I think he prides himself on driving people respectfully in any chance that he can get. Do you two have any comments on that award?
No surprises. He's definitely probably the cleanest guy I've raced around in this league, and he's just very consistent with how he races people. So he races hard, but he races clean.
He's come a long way since the beginning of our days together. He used to be a little shit. So there was a few times where he didn't race me too clean. Daytona comes to mind. Michigan
you probably deserved it.
No, I did not actually. There was people in that league that deserved that whole lot more than I did. But it's deserving. I can't say too much about JB. He's just he's a good guy all around. Even though he's got the old ball and chain now, I feel like he's deserting his fucking bros before his hoe. But whatever, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rename it next year. Bro before hoe award. Bet you JB don't win that bitch.
There could be a couple ones. Oh, bro before hoe? I don't know. Yeah. We've got a couple of guys that go hoes before bros, I think I've been guilty of it at some points. Tegan's always on it. I try to be sneaky about it, but he's...
I know when Mike's getting a piece.
Come on now. Yeah, definitely a deserved award. Next up, we will do, let's see here. We're going to do the ass whooping of the year. Tegan Jones, talk to me about that one.
It's a new one for this year.
I think it's a good award.
Yeah, because we have a lot of we had a lot of races this year alone, but we've had races in the past where this would have been a good one, and we didn't think of it till this year. So it's just, you could say it's leading the most laps in a racing and winning it at the same time. I mean, you could probably go as far as saying that somebody lapped the field, which is not probably ever going to happen unless field mileage is in play. But I think everybody that was nominated this year had at least 2 races up on the board.
Wessel didn't, but yeah, he had his Kansas
on.
race.
Yeah,
up
Wessel
there.
had his Kansas, so he made up for that one because he pretty much ran away with that one. But Michael Whitman got it for Martinsville, which I think we did the math compared to Spencer's race there last year. He just barely beat him on the laps led compared to last year as well. So I think I did the math. It was over 90%. There's only, I think, 2 races this year where the leader led 90% of the race. So congratulations, Michael.
Thank you. That was a good race for me, obviously. Kind of unexpected.
Didn't see that one coming?
No, I didn't. I mean, I had an inkling early in the week that with how I practiced there that I was like, oh, I'm pulling away from Tegan. I don't know if he's just messing with me or what. And I can tell when you get worried. I can hear it in you. Like, you can be like, well, where the fuck you figure that you got some shit that you figured out? And I'm like,
Bradley's got the same tail. We start cussing.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck Mike's going so fast. I mean, I don't know. We have the same fucking settings. I'm like, yeah, we do. I don't know either. I wish I could tell you. I'd like to help, but that was just kind of a surprising race since I think Martinsville had kind of always been like circled on my calendar as like a bad race for me. And then it's probably the best performance that I ever had in this league, honestly. It was just on pure driving. Because, obviously Spencer's really strong there, and so are you, Tegan, and Mindkiller had a good race there. But even with all y'all, I think putting in good races, I was still putting some pretty good laps throughout. So that's one that I'm definitely proud of. I think it got, let me pull up the vote share if I can here. Yeah, well, I can pull up the vote share. Try not to show too much of the other ones, which I don't think you'll be able to see. Yeah. Got quite a bit of the vote here. 81% of it was that Martinsville race that I had, which thank you to all 18 of you. And thank you to the 3 of you that voted my performance at Bristol. I also appreciate you. And then that fucking asshole Spencer voting for his own little race that he had. It would have been a sweep across the board for me, which I would have really enjoyed. But Spencer had to vote for himself like the arrogant bastard he is. There's a reason why he's going to win a couple awards tonight, and they're not going to be nice ones. We're going to have a guest here for the next award. It is the quote of the year. All right. I'm so happy. I really, really think this is great. This is my favorite quote that we've had all year. I thought this
involves somebody in here, and it involves somebody we're going to have later.
It does. Here we go.
God, you asshole, dude.
Oh my God.
That was Morris's fucking win, dude. You fucked him.
Wow. That wasn't even, that was just a clip. That wasn't even the whole shebang. That was just the best part of it.
Kevron. Talk about this fucking asshole on the top right over here. That fucking dickhead up there.
Yeah, you asshole, dude.
That is the quote of the year, Kevron. You had a couple good ones. You had tick on a butthole that almost won that.
I'm surprised yours didn't win. I thought
it was way back.
Well, that was it was the first race of the year. And it was a close race between tick on a butthole, you asshole dude, and then my war criminal comment. But tell me about that, Kevron. You were pretty fired up right there. You were hot.
Yeah, raw emotions, because I know how bad Cameron wanted to win that. And when it comes to seeing others win, I'm the most selfless racer to, want to help out, the likes of Cameron. But I know in hindsight, Ryan hadn't won in a while too. So I know them two were going for a win they haven't had in a while. Raw emotions just got right.
And it was a pretty funny response for after that race to happen. That move happened. You're like, you asshole, dude. I'm like, hell yeah. This is
You
awesome.
fucked him, dude. And Ryan's just going, I know.
I know.
You're aggressive.
I got too
I got too
aggressive.
aggressive.
I got too aggressive.
Yeah, I
Cameron's
did.
like, well, damn
When-
right you did. And I'm like, yeah, well, shit.
Tegan before that incident is like, keep it clean, keep it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
and then Cameron goes, oh, and he didn't. that whole ending is just so funny to me in hindsight. Everybody was pretty hot in that moment. Ryan was pretty bummed out. S'mores was bummed out.
Yeah.
Cameron was pretty angry. But I thought that, in retrospect, that's one of the funnier endings we've had to a race in recent memory.
Yeah, that I was definitely really hard on Ryan in all the way.
Oh, me too. I mean, you got through me
Yeah,
under
you
the
did
bus.
throw a shot at Tegan in there.
Yeah.
Because I just won Pocono the week before, and then you're like, and the guy that just won 100 races wins another. I'm going to shut up now. Before I stick my foot in my mouth. I'm like, well, damn. I can't win
You
for
did not
losing.
deserve
I
that
have a
either.
race handed to me, and I still get shit on.
It's like kind of the emotions that Mike had when you won the Daytona 500. It's like, yeah, let another same guy that's win almost 100 races go and win another Daytona 500. Great job, y'all. Like, yeah, pretty much same emotions. Just
I think I had a point. Like,
but well,
anyway. Yeah, Kevron, thank you for joining in. I don't think you were in on any other awards that we can have you talk about. But I do appreciate you jumping in here with us tonight to talk about that fun little ending. It's not the best award to get calling somebody an asshole, but I think it is pretty funny. And it is the quote of the year voted by the people.
Well,
It was
asshole
close.
is in here, so it's all right.
Yeah, he is a fucking dickhead, Brian Parsons. I'll
Absolute
pull
dickhead.
up the vote share here. So we can see, because it was quite a close affair. But I think Spencer probably is happy that it wasn't him.
He
So
voted for himself, remember?
he did, yeah. So we've got number one, you asshole dude. It got 7 votes. 6 votes for you're like a tick on a butthole. That was Kevron also talking about Mind Killer. I got 5 votes for you're a war criminal if you let him back in. And then Spencer got 3 votes for just go! Just go already! I don't give a shit anymore! Sounded like a Batman villain yelling there, but that got 3 votes, and you French fry bitch got 1. So
It's probably
yeah,
Mind Killer.
could be. I don't know.
wouldn't surprise me.
But yeah, thank you for joining us, Kevron.
Well-
I appreciate you hopping in here chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you all for doing the ceremonies tonight. It's
Absolutely.
it's going to be fun listening to the rest of y'all ceremonies tonight. So I'll keep in
Yeah,
touch.
we ain't got to the best
Have a
part
good night,
yet.
Kevron.
Later, Kevron.
That was such a fun moment. I love that. I love it so much. I don't think I can, I think I can do that entire ending of that race verbatim. I think it's so funny. Ryan going,
I'm like,
stay with me. Stay
fuck,
with me,
stay
Car.
with me,
Stay
stay
with
with-
me.
and then
Stay with
proceed,
the
and then
car.
Then it stayed with you. It stayed with you right into the wall with s'mores. But yeah, you definitely had control over it. For the next award, Ryan Parsons, why don't you talk me through this one? We're gonna do the best race of the year.
So obviously, I think this is no surprise. The championship race here at Homestead, especially with the ending that it had, because you had two of the top guys just going at it to win a championship. That you knew that whole playoff run, those two were the favorites going in. So, best race of the year goes to Homestead, and the winner obviously being Tegan Jones. So, Tegan, talk me through it.
This has been a little nerve wracking. I'm pretty sure I had almost another good quote against Mind Killer on that one too. I'm pretty sure I called him an asshole or something. So, because he was helping regardless whether he knew it or not. He's the top that would be so damn ignorant not that he notice it. But it was a good race, clean race between me and
Those are
Me,
damn
Cal,
door,
and,
Ryan.
and we're on location with Ron's going to go to the press
He's going to
room
Springfield,
here.
Ohio to show the dogs and cats being eaten live. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating everything, they're eating all your pets. They're so nasty.
He's muted. He must have told somebody to shut the fuck up. But it was a good race. You know, I've got a clip on it where it got really close, coming like after the 5 to go from mine killer's point of advantage. So
You have a clip of it?
It's linked. So got pretty close for the championship. About as close as I like to have it.
Yeah.
I'm used to running away with them, not getting ran down.
I like that part of it because I've done that to you more than once in a championship race, and you've done it to me also. So it's always a close affair when it comes down to you and I.
We had a finish that we should have had last year.
Yeah. Roles were reversed, kind of, too.
Yeah.
Here is the view from Mind Killer. The audio's...
Holy shit.
His audio was really bad. That not for some reason on his recording.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm turning that off. Yeah, it got very close into there. Just wasn't able to get to your side and stay there on the straightaway. And then it kind of became tough after that. Is this the last lap?
3 to go, actually.
Okay.
That's about the closest we got.
Yeah, that was definitely exciting for people. But it was a good finish. I think a good way to end the season. Having Tegan and I battle head-to-head for the championship, which, well, we both had a lot of wins. I don't know how many. I mean, the 2 weeks, the week before was obviously head-to-head. But we didn't have too many just one-on-one battles for the win. I feel like throughout the year, I think we kind of like dodged each other.
Got away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I'd win by a bit, you'd win by a bit. And I don't know how many 1-2s we had this year. Obviously, the last 3 races were.
Yeah.
But I think we had a couple before that, but I don't exactly remember. But yeah, definitely a good race.
I can say at least 6 because before I'd done the 1-2 finish sheet, I kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a jinx on myself between me and you because you were 0 to like my 11 or something, or however how many I had, and then all of a sudden you got 3 right off the bat on me.
Yeah,
where I finished second to you, and in the last 3
right
races, so it's at least 6.
Yeah, it was right after that. That thing came out when you did that. That's when
pretty sure Martinsville was the first race. So
we are the most common 1-2 finishing group ever now, Tegan.
Are we?
End of the year
after Homestead?
Yeah. It has been 15 times we finished first and second. You have beaten me 12-3. So that's okay. But hopefully, if we have a next season, we can add a couple more on the right side of that column. Yeah, you and Bradley are second, and that's tied 7-7. So
yeah, we're 7 up on that one.
Yeah, that's a close battle for that. Next award, we are going to do. We can talk about the Cup Series Rookie of the Year. James Iaconelli won it. He is not here, right? Not even in the league anymore. But he was the only rookie, but had a good season. Stayed for most of it. I think he left early in the playoffs, but he had a good rookie year. Showed steady improvements. Kind of had a lot of bad luck go his way, but was a pretty good Rookie of the Year campaign. I don't know how many more rookies we have. We might not even have any rookies next year if we have a season. So that award might not happen again until the new game. But yeah, anybody have any comments on that? I thought it was a good season from him. He did a good job in the 24 car.
He showed like he had some bright moments where he was able to get out of the bullshit and kind of do his own thing. That's what it took.
Yeah, I agree. Just when he was out of the way of the crap that was happening, he was pretty solid overall. So just some bad luck that he hit.
I'd say the best performance from him was probably I think it was Atlanta, the first race, where I think all Hendrick cars were in the top 5 there. So yeah, while we're on that topic, Tegan, do you want to do the team champion?
Yeah, I think this will be the first time since like 2020, where I don't know, I can't remember 2020, but at least 21, where Stuart Haas has not won the team championship. It's HMS. They only got it by like 0.4 of a point, not even half a point. So
Yeah.
it basically come down to who was showing up there at the end and who wasn't. Yeah, we were down to 3-3, so 3 versus 3 there at the end.
And that's definitely something that was a goal for us. I think was to get that team championship with the addition of JB to the team, and we did, which I'm really proud of. So yeah, I am happy with that. Really happy just for the team in general, as one of the two top dogs over there. Our top dog, the toppest of doggies, is not here right now, so I will graciously accept this award. And I'm definitely happy because I think one of the things I pride myself on and everybody on the team most is how well we worked together this year when we needed to. So really happy with that. And I think we got a good amount of wins this year. I had 8. Bradley had 6 or 5, something like that. So that's a good year. I don't know where it measures up to our last season at, but definitely a good year for the two of us. And I know, if we're able to go next season, JB will be right there with us getting wins again. Just a matter of time before he gets back into victory lane. We have a stat from Kevron here in the chat. Cameron Morris and Michael Whitman are 1 win away from being in the triple-double win column across all top 3 series. Morris is 1 win away in the Nationwide Series, and I'm 1 win away in the Truck Series. Yes, I know. Bradley put me in the wall for the win at Kansas Truck Series, so that's quite unfortunate considering that I might not have a chance to get that award or get that little recognition now. But hopefully we have it next season, and I will be targeting that 1 truck win next year. So watch out, everybody.
I'm about to run those races.
Our next award. Let's see what we can do here. I sent emails to people and I told them join whenever, and they don't fun. So
they don't like to join.
Email to. You can feel free to join whenever you want to, and then I will do the award that you're a part of, and we can recognize you. So that would be great if either of you two that are watching that I have an email want to join. Thank you. We'll do most improved. Tegan, you want to hit this one also?
I guess he didn't get an invite, did he?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We don't need to do that.
So we actually didn't decide on this one until today. We waited till the last minute. And this dude about got forgotten about because you don't think of him as being the most improved. But considering how his last few seasons have went, with, the game and falling off and work and stuff like that, not being able to compete full time, we've given it to Mindkiller this year.
Yeah.
Not somebody usually that wins anything. So
I think it's well deserved because he went from last year he didn't make the playoffs, I think, because of just not being able to show up. And he also didn't have the speed that we saw from him in 2020 in the Truck Series and 2021 making the Final Four in the Cup Series. This year he was very close to making it.
Technically should have made it if it wasn't for Spencer's dumbass trying to be big bad boy.
But definitely well deserved for Mindkiller because he actually had a really good season and was showing speed at a lot of tracks that you wouldn't have expected him to. He was in play to win the race at Texas, in play even if he wasn't a championship, if he was a if it wasn't a championship race, I think he would have had a chance to win Miami. So congratulations to Mindkiller. Woohoo. Good job. You don't win many awards, so here you go. That was a jump scare. So, okay, next award we're going to hit here. We're going to hit the meme/gag of the year. Ryan Parsons, you want to talk me through that one?
So,
Kevron actually. Lead into this.
As Kevron starts us off with the meme. So this meme kind of started, and it was pretty funny with how it started. I don't remember who started this, but I know Whitman continued it because he's an asshole.
Whoa! Stop.
But this meme continued on, and it's still going on to today. So Spencer, aka Booty Muncher, how you doing?
Booty, booty,
Good.
booty, booty.
You like ass, Spencer?
Please
You
don't.
No.
like ass? No. How do you feel about winning the Meme of the Year award for being a ass eater?
I don't know.
The crowd's going crazy for you in the chat. Booty eater, ass eater, they're all going crazy.
Don't just
How does it-
disrespect my shirt.
Allison Change is good. Yeah, but we're talking about ass right now. You got to keep on the subject. All right. How many asses have you eaten in the last 4 months? And do you consider yourself efficient with it? How long do you usually go? How deep? I mean, tell me all the details.
Do you
None.
catch fudge? Do you come back out with a little bit of ringworm?
Thank you, Sal.
This is a
What's
wonderful
going on?
assless and pork.
Slice.
That's so gross.
Some raisins, maybe.
Yeah. But what do you think about the booty muncher joke, Spencer?
It's okay. I just don't make it any more gross.
Ass CTC. That's
We're
pretty
just
good.
giving you new names to make next year.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
The bad part is I can't change on Discord.
The Wizard of Ass. No, you can't change your name. I can. So
And
don't
that's
do
not
anything
changing.
stupid. All right. Booty muncher Jizzler. I like the Jizzler part a lot. Anyway, congratulations, Spencer. But you cannot leave yet. Did he get the
Oh,
thing
shit.
yet, Tegan?
No, he has not. I thought I was supposed to be there Friday, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be there this Friday.
Okay. Assless and eating Alice would be assless in eating land. Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
These are new names when Spencer's PSN account gets suspended. That's pretty good. Spencer, congratulations. 3-time, 3-peat on winning the Ross
Like JB.
Chastain Award.
You and JB's got something in common.
Two
On
completely
two other
different
sides of
drivers.
The spectrum, yeah. How do you feel
Yeah.
being called the most aggressive driver for the 3rd year in a row?
Hopefully, I got to change that next year. Clean up my
doubt
driving,
it.
Go.
especially in midweek.
Way
I'm
to
okay.
put way out there. Reach for the stars.
Stars.
I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you.
Hey, can we give me a little, what's it called? Respect for making a Final Four in midweek?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Anyway, next award is
I'm just asking.
yeah, sure. Congratulations.
And your
You're a good
plaque
job.
is on the way, by the way, for that Ross Chastain Award.
Sweet.
Big Chastain guy over there must be happy. Let's go to the next award. This is going to be Feud of the Year. We've got a clip for it right here.
Oh, hell
we're
yeah.
We're going to go straight into that. And then, yeah, we'll watch this.
Oh, dear God.
I'll get
Oh, I forgot about that moment.
all for you all doing this for a midweek race. That's okay. All this for a midweek race, so you can finish second. And bitch, you still ain't finished this. I'm about it either.
I know. I'm sorry. I was frustrated, okay?
Oh my,
What are you done?
what the fuck,
damn.
Spencer?
Well, you cut me off, so.
You're full of shit. I was on the bottom.
Oh my God! Here we go! Here we go!
We gotta go, right?
Don't cut me off again!
We gotta go. Okay.
Oh, beef! We got beef! God!
That is the Feud of the Year, fellas. You two little lovebirds, talk about that. What do we got?
I don't know. What do we got, Spencer?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what we got. We got somebody that got into the junkyard with the big dog and bit a little too much more than he could chew. Because I don't like my ass to be eaten, big boy. I bite my.
You and that beard of yours.
What is it with you talking
Oh,
about
God
beards all the
damn.
Oh,
time?
Me and Bradley
just-
can
I'm
throw
saying
the
it's
beard,
cool.
but you can't. I mean, at least I don't have a neck beard, as Lester would call it.
I'm not talking bad about it.
Can we have
I
a
grew this
facial hair
beard
of
when
the-
I grew a set of balls, and
Can we have a facial hair of the year award next year?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think we need to have a long hair award between me and Mind Killer.
I think I know.
win that one.
Would I win facial hair of the year?
Yeah, because you
I
look like
could.
a douchebag.
No problem, man.
Oh,
I think the
Lord.
mustache is good, but you know, it gets beautiful reviews. People love the mustache; they love it. Anyway, Spencer, I think that's about it for you. So thanks for jumping in here and talking with us a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Congratulations on your awards. I don't know if you're too happy about them because they're not very nice to you, I guess, the awards. I mean, one's calling you an ass eater, one's calling you a shitty driver, and then one is you having a problem with somebody.
I'm used to it.
All right,
Yeah, but
thanks,
dude.
Spencer. See you later.
Own it.
You got it exactly right. I mean, I don't. He did on the award sheet. He literally voted himself.
Yeah,
in the
because he
Rock
voted for
Best
himself
Award.
on everything. He's like, I'm
Yeah, he is
this
owning it
bitch.
a little better. But there's some nights in Discord where he doesn't feel too happy. There are two people that need to join so I can give them an award. So that would be great if you two that I've emailed or given the email to can join, because then we can do your award.
Go ahead.
So for midweek most popular driver is a tie between two drivers, and I have sent emails to both of them to join. So please do that, you two. We can do the heartbreak of the year now. Let's play the clip. I mean, there only had to be one that could win this one. I think last year was pretty clear with your championship heartbreak, and
It almost slapped.
this one is just so sad.
Yeah, but the one is still right in front of him. 3 to go. Oh, Kamal takes a hard line. He's in the wall. He's out. He is lagged out. Oh, no. With 4 laps to go, Kamal Wright has lagged out. Wow, 2 laps to go. What absolute heartbreak for the most dominant car tonight, the 10 of Kamal Wright. He was 3 laps away from an epic win over Tegan Jones, but the floodgates opened up. As the white flag is out, Tegan Jones has taken over the top spot.
Man, that is so tough.
It is, and as somebody that benefited from it, that is probably one of the only probably wins that I was not happy about winning. I mean, I benefited from the second place vote as well with Talladega, but yeah, that's one that I said in my interview after the race that's one that I did not enjoy winning. If I had won it on my own, it'd been different. But you know, Kamal had been over a year without winning. He didn't win the year before at all, and was pretty much probably going to win that race. You know, because I wasn't going to move him or nothing. So yeah, it's just I've had that happen. I've flagged out in Mike's league on the white flag lap leading as well. It sucks, donkey balls. It sucks. You are so mad. You want to rip the fucking cords out of your fucking wall. That's how mad you are when shit like that happens. But he got so used to it that I think he just chalked it up to like another week, another day. So
yeah, all right. All right. Ryan, do you want to hit us with the midweek most popular drivers?
So no surprise here for either one, as they were pretty popular, but one of them being S'mores and one of them being Sal. These two guys have always been fun to be around racing, always fun personalities to be around. So for them to be the midweek most popular drivers is no surprise. So here they go.
Hi guys,
Hey, what's going on?
how we doing, Sally? I think this is 2 years in a row for you for this one. How does it feel being one half of the midweek series most popular drivers?
It's fun. It means people like you.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm glad people like me enough to vote me.
A rare win for an immigrant, right?
Yeah, we don't get this often. Not many people do like us. So
It's something how y'all can't vote, but y'all can get voted on. It's something. We got to give you something, right?
Hey, all right.
We all know who you voted for, right? Next
right.
is for Trump. Brown for Trump. Brown for orange.
I'm just here for a good time, man.
Jeez Louise. Congratulations, Sal.
Lord.
And S'mores, your first year back in the league, winning the midweek most popular driver. What does that mean to you?
For me, it's really awesome to just know people that actually like you, kind of like what Sal said. It's for my first year back, I really couldn't speak really how happy I am that I've actually liked, because I thought I would not get a reward for Cup because of being the most popular driver. It was always like Mike, Tegan, everybody, basically, or Sally. So
It's hard to be popular when you win all the time. Trust me, I've learned that. Wessel told me that up front a couple years ago.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just an honor to be most popular driver along with Sal. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. I appreciate everyone that voted for me. Y'all didn't have to, but not gonna lie, I thought Sal was gonna run away with it, honestly, because he's well liked. So at least I can.
And we love DEI, right? This is a DEI half award, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I'm kidding. I support DEI, and I support
we can't
Sal.
go all the way because the conservatives is in a big uproar, so we had to be halfway. We had to have our man of color win it with the white guy. So congratulations.
We've lost the plot. Kevin wants to know the voting graph on the most popular driver, and absolutely, I love showing numbers. All right, so we can do this right now.
Come on, Steve.
It is obviously tied since they both are here.
I think you need to walk to the TV screen. That
7 votes apiece for you two. 31% vote share, so about 2/3 of voters picked either S'mores or Sal. Harris got 4 votes. I think that'd be well deserved. Maddie got 2. Ryan Harp got 1. I think Ryan Harp deserves more. That guy does way more for the league than people would give him credit for. He deserves some love for sure. And Spencer got a vote. Good for him.
I want to vote for Spencer.
I'm pretty sure he might have voted. No,
Spencer.
I don't know who voted for him, but yeah. S'mores, JV says, anyone ever told you you look just like Ronnie Radke? Who's that?
That's what I was about to say. Who the fuck is that?
I do not know who that is. So I'm sorry, JB. I don't know what you mean by that, brother.
No.
We need to get Mocular in here.
Please.
We got to have the battle of the hairs.
I don't think
Tegan,
he looks like Ronnie Radke.
There's no contest, man. Look at your hair.
Mocular, you're on the
winner,
chat.
man.
Hop in, bitch. Grow you a
Yeah.
set.
He's
Get away
calling
from
you
your
out,
mama's
man,
grease
killer.
pan and come in here and flip your head.
Send me your email, Mind Killer, if you want to join, and we can look at all this luscious hair. I don't have much. So
He tried. He's a bitch. He couldn't get past 1 month.
I've got more on the top than on the side.
That's
but,
what we call
yeah.
gay bitch hair.
All right, come on. Come on.
That's what we call I won't tell if you won't tell, bro. Hair.
That is not the kind of hair that I have. Thank you. I appreciate it though. You're a dirty dog. You know that. You're nasty.
I
You're
know.
such
I'm an old pervert.
Yeah, you are. And while we're here, we're going to acknowledge you, S'mores, for winning the midweek championship. We are here at the award ceremony, so congratulations for that. Probably a pretty good redemption arc for you after being gone for a couple of years and starting off the season not too strong, but by the end of the year was in a really good spot. Even in the cup races was showing a lot more speed than you had early in the year. In the call that I made at the end of the race, I believe now you've become one of 3 drivers in CFRL history that have won multiple championships just in general and across the series.
Mhm.
So congratulations on that. Talk me through it.
Well, that was pretty much like my main goal was. Well, actually, my main goal was to get to the Final Four of midweek. Regardless if I won the championship or not, that was the goal initially for the whole season. And I think it worked out pretty well. There was some races I wish I would have won, should have won, could have won, but unfortunately, it just didn't. The cards weren't dealt right, so it is what it is. But competing with Spencer, who was my main contender all year, it was stressful sometimes, especially because you never know what he might do on any week. And
You're too busy
just-
fucking with me.
I wasn't even there for the Dover one, so I'm glad I wasn't there getting my brown belt. But just pretty much basically a statement season, in my opinion, because I came back. I wanted to prove to myself, I wanted to prove to everybody that I could still do it. I could still win up front. I could still win races. Didn't get the luck and the speed that I would wish I would have had in Cup, but I think for midweek I showed that I can be up there and be one of the best week in and week out. And it obviously worked for Cup too, because the momentum from the midweek series carried over to the Cup side. And I got better over there. I've got a couple top 5s on the year. I think my best finish was 3rd in Michigan, behind Mike and Tegan as well. Of course, that big one that took out, I think it was like Ryan, Weasel, Kamal.
That was a crazy ending. I think that was kind of an underrated. Sorry to interrupt you. Underrated ending to a race, but keep going, S'mores.
Yeah, me and Michael had a good battle for 3rd there too. I basically tried to clear myself off of him. So, Bob, you two were just running away with it. But if y'all would have got Cup in the regular, that would have been a good fight for the win. But I'm still mad about Talladega. That was.
Which, we kind of missed an opportunity. We didn't put them in the feud of the year category.
Well, that was a one-time.
That was more of a one-time incident. Maybe next year. We'll see.
Whoa. All right.
Ron, are you planning on doing more?
No.
I said be clean, damn it.
We'll see Daytona when Ryan fucking clears himself in the tri-oval.
Tegan's trying to go for another.
I know.
Tegan's trying to get another 500. I just clear myself. So
Yeah, I'll take my 4th one in a row. That's okay. Give me another one, Ron. Team orders, bitch.
Oh, yeah, it's more. I was under team orders. That's what it was.
Oh, don't worry. I wanted to pay you back real quick, buddy. I really wanted to. It's just that you were fighting for a championship that I couldn't.
I know.
But there's still time next year. Go get him.
Go get him.
I still got my payback coming, though.
I know.
You still got.
Yeah, I know something about that, Tegan.
You still got to come.
What?
About payback coming your way, mister.
Oh, yeah.
Suck a lemon, bitch.
Yeah, okay, you can suck a fucking wall, motherfucker. Anyway, thank you, S'mores and Sal, for jumping in here with us for the little midweek segment. You guys were a great part of the league this year in midweek and Cup Series, so thank you too for joining us here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Bye, guys. Oh, sorry. Keep going. What did you say? I cut you off.
I was gonna say thank y'all for letting us be part of the award ceremony.
Yeah, sure. Sal, do you have anything to say? I don't want to be rude like I just was.
Yeah, he does. Cut him off now.
it.
Cut the Mexican off.
See you guys. Anyway, next award we can do. We'll do most popular admin. You want to hit that one, Tegan?
Well, I mean, no surprise there. He's won it 2 years in a row. ever since he became a fucking admin. Fucking douchebag with a douchebag mustache, and it's fucking Michael fucking Whitman. I mean, the goddamn cocksucker wins every fucking thing. I don't know what the hell he thinks he is. Fucking Trump want to fucking be, I guess.
That is
Paint yourself
not,
orange and wide around the
that
lips
is-
and wide around the eyes. You're a dead fucking ringer.
That is
He
not
stops.
true.
He stops the vote when he's in the lead, guys. He stops the vote.
Why can't you be?
Exactly.
I stopped when I said I was gonna stop it.
The dude was texting me all week. Can we stop the vote now? Can we stop the vote now? Can we stop the vote now?
It's rigged if we don't stop the vote.
It's rigged. It's rigged. I'm winning by a lot.
Yeah, I like one of my favorite stats of the voting was tied for second was Tegan, and I'm an admin. My vote will not count. I like that. Why can't you be nice, Tegan?
That is being nice. Take it or leave it.
No, it isn't. Okay, I think you deserve the award.
Oh, I can
just
be
as much-
nice, but you
Okay,
don't like my
stop.
version of nice.
Stop it. All right. Okay, let's have a normal conversation like two regular people. Okay.
I'm not regular.
I obviously can
I
tell
don't think Tegan's not normal.
but I will say, Tegan, I think you deserve this as much as I do. So does Bradley. No offense, Ryan. Sorry.
I'm just doing. I get left out of everything.
Sorry. But Tegan, I don't think people realize how much time you put into the league and how much effort you put in. So I just want to give a shout out because I do stuff and I won't take credit for that much. I'm more of kind of like I just throw out an idea and Tegan's really good at putting it out into a actual thing. But Tegan does a great job with everything. Bradley runs a really good ship. I mean, Tegan and I are talking about stuff in the league a lot. We're always having constant discussions about what's going on, and it's a very collaborative. What's that?
I said arguments, maybe.
Sometimes, but it's a very collaborative effort. So I just appreciate you and Bradley and Ryan and Incog for making it easier on me. And I think the only reason why I win this is because I'm the one that does the social media and I'm the one that's here. So you get to see me probably more than anybody else, but I do appreciate it. I have always been, I've been the admin for the people always. I don't really know if we have, I was way back when we had definitely two sides of the league that had differing opinions, and Tegan was on my side then.
Is this a political campaign here, Whitman?
I mean, way back then it was kind of like politics, wasn't it?
It got there. Yes, it got that way.
At the peak of like Austin's group versus everybody else, it was kind of like a you're on one side or the other, basically.
You blue or red?
Yeah, I was blue, I think. But anyway, so I appreciate anybody for voting for that. Next up, we will do the best finish of the year, which, I mean, this was absolutely fantastic. I mean, one of the best finishes I think we've had in league history in general. Let's watch it back from the two guys involved in the finish here.
Remember, JB.
I hit the wall.
Well, he was at 88.
Slow down, Mind Killer. Slow down.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm here, bitch. I'm here, bitch. I'm going to Jimmy Johnson your ass.
I know you
Oh,
There goes
no.
my point now, Ron.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you finish? Oh, fuck it. Come on.
You know I had to leave that part in there.
That's such a perfect cut at the end right there. That is awesome. Ah! But what a fucking awesome finish between you two there. Was that for Kamal to make the transfer? I think he would not have made it if that wasn't.
No, he didn't.
No.
He had the points.
But it was close heading into that race. So
Yeah.
it was close, but we had he made the points up in the stage against Spencer and Kevron,
because I was up above.
and Ryan was the other one. They both needed points, and they
it was
got
four
it
guys
and
fighting
had
for
it.
two spots. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I was kind of going for the win. And to be honest, I kind of gave that one away just because I was not good on fresh tires, and I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Kamal took it wide and didn't have a choice but to put him in the wall, I had that bitch won too. So I'd had 4 wins in a row, but it's still chalked up to a good finish. And I guess that's Kamal's way of taking one back. So
right. All right.
Karma has a way of paying back, I guess.
Congratulations to you two for that. The next award that we'll do is the most memorable moment. This one I think is pretty clear. Should be to everybody. This was just such an awesome achievement, something that we'll never see probably for anybody that's taken probably 5 or 10 years to actually do this.
Yeah.
So let's watch this clip right here.
Including all of our lower tier series, which also include our now defunct truck and Xfinity series, which have since merged.
There we go.
Put the wrong video in.
3.
Okay, here we go.
No. Oh. That is best
track. That one. I gotta hurry.
Oh. For 3.
All right, here we go.
Tegan Jones is 2 miles from home. White flag is out. Final lap at Pocono.
Glad that popped up that it wasn't supposed to. That
yeah, it could have been dangerous.
And if there was ever a place, and if there was any doubt that Tegan Jones would get his 100th win in the CFRL, he picked a good place to do it at his best track.
Oh, the 8 and the 7 contact.
Coming off the tunnel turn for the final time. Tegan Jones in turn 3.
I'm still here. Tegan is going to do it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do an audio for it now. The century mark has been reached. Tegan Jones gets win number 100.
In like perfect
got kicked
CFRL,
out right at the
perfect
fucking
CFRL tech fashion. That's how it goes for one of the biggest
Yeah.
moments we've ever had in our league. So congratulations to you, Tegan. I think you and I both know that you make a lot of the people around you more motivated and make the people around you better. So big shout out to you for that. And that 100 win mark is just part of the reason why. I mean, that was so impressive. Talk me through what that meant to you and for it to happen at Pocono, which is probably your favorite track on the circuit.
To be honest, that number 100 kind of snuck up on us this year.
Yeah.
It's the midweek kind of helped it. It helped it so much that I actually kind of started cutting back on my midweek races because I wanted it to kind of fall at Pocono. We didn't want to waste my 100th win in a midweek race. Nothing wrong with midweek, but when you're a Cup guy, that's one of the Cup championships. It just makes sense to do it in Cup. So, Harp said something about he the place that he picked. I mean, I basically did pick Pocono. I mean, but they could have been shit happen to keep me from it. So, but I had Talladega the next week as a backup. So I guess. But I don't know if we'll see. I would love to see this league run long enough for somebody else to reach that milestone. But yeah, it feels real good to be able to say that you've won 100 races, and I know people probably going to shit on me that's not been in this league in the last couple of seasons because I know they have before on other people. They'll come up with something about like there wasn't enough competition or some shit like that. But I've come a long way since 2020. I only won 7 races that year in the Cup and only won 10 last year. So you have your seasons where you're just fucking you're on heaters and I just had another one this year to help me get that number 100. And so if we're able to race next year, maybe I can reach for 150. I don't think it's going to happen. Not next year. Not with. I'd have to run every fucking midweek race and win almost 90% of them. So it's not going to happen. But in the next couple of years, if we're still racing on whatever game that we're given, I guess that becomes the next go.
Yeah, definitely well deserved. congratulations to you on that. Next up, we will do. Let's see what we have left. I think we've covered mostly everything. Tegan, do you want to do the Cup Series most popular driver? We have 2 more.
Sure, Michael. I will be more than happy to do MPD for the Cup Series. I wonder who it could be. It's fucking Michael fucking Whitman again. Let's just next year combine it with fucking popular admin and be done with it. I can't say much. I did win it the year before last. Both of them together. You've done it like I think we tied in one of them last year.
So this is my third one in a row, and the first one I tied with you.
Yeah. So I guess I can't say much, but it just I guess you just got a big fucking mouth. Let's be honest. You're the funny guy. You're our Trump. You're just not so fucking.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
What's a nice way of saying he's old and decrepit? Senile. You're not senile like Trump is. Yes. You do have the jokes.
He's got the voice too.
Fucking good zingers. That's our Whitman. He's got the zingers. That's what makes him popular. But it also makes him fucking hated sometimes. There's sometimes that 90% of us want to just choke his ass out.
So, Mike's an agitator. Mike's an agitator.
It's a double-edged sword. But yeah, congratulations, Mike. You are this year's most popular driver.
Thank you. I actually, I know I'm the funny guy, but I really actually do appreciate it. It always feels nice when you can see that and see that people, appreciate what you say. I thought this year was going to be tough for me to win that just because of my success this year, honestly. Because before it felt good when I won because people would be like, oh yeah, like, wow, Mike won. That's great. Like, it doesn't happen very often. Like, good job. Everybody's like congratulating you. And this year it was kind of like, yeah.
You think maybe it's because you're taking it to the guy that's fucking dominated?
You're
the guy.
People really didn't celebrate my wins this year though. Everybody's like, oh well, yeah. Or the early ones maybe, but
then as you started winning, you're like, yeah, congrats, Whitman.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I genuinely do appreciate everybody that voted for me. It is definitely an honor, and it is always, some people, their perception means a lot to them. I don't know if I'd say that for myself, but it definitely always feels good when you can see that a group of people like you quite a bit, which is definitely something I really appreciate. And I don't take for granted because really my main goal when I am in this league is not to, obviously I enjoy winning and I think that's why everybody is doing it. But I think also a reason is just to hang out with people that I enjoy talking to, you guys and many others, and just, enjoy talking shit with every Sunday night. And most of the time we're talking during the race, like, we'll riff into totally different conversations than actually what's going on our league race. We'll be talking about all sorts of different things. And I always really enjoy that kind of stuff. And it's really just the interaction with everybody that I appreciate the most about the league, and just getting to hang out with all you guys. And it's always an honor for third year in a row here to have you guys show appreciation for me, and I'll show it right back. So thank you everybody for that award. It's a great question from Mind Killer. What is next year if we don't have next year? That's a great we don't know.
I guess we ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I guess it's going to be about a good year break.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could be needed too for
let's be honest, I'm probably going to get shit for this, and considering I'm the guy that's won the most. If we don't get to race next year, for some reason we don't keep the servers, and iRacing doesn't keep them up and running, it may not be a bad thing to have a year off. Just because we spent 5 years on this game now, I can honestly say that I've not been back on this game since the Homestead race. I've done the same thing last year. It just, you do get burnt out. It's not what I call like a burnout, but you do need a break. Kind of why we take our breaks we do our season early during the winter so that we can get it done before Thanksgiving and stuff like that, before Halloween, so that where everybody still got somewhat of a decent weather to enjoy it. Their off weeks and maybe catch the last couple races in the playoffs or something. But I enjoy racing, but it's not going to hurt my feelings if we don't get the race next year on a NASCAR game till the new one comes out.
I'd really like to race again next year.
I would too, but I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to write a heated letter to my local congressman. But I don't know. Who knows? It'd be nice to know something, to be honest, and not be fucking surprised when we wake up on the fucking first at midnight and there's no fucking servers. So, but that's 7:04 for you.
And just to give, we haven't even ironed any of these details out yet. I assume we're going to do an all-star race at some point. Usually we wait till after the real life cup season is over. So expect news on that, I'd say relatively soon. We're also, there is no guarantee, and I think it's 50-50 if we have a season next year, just based on the server. We're going to proceed with schedules as if we are going to have a next season, because we don't want, January 1st to come and we can log on to NASCAR Heat 5 and
because we raced the first week of January.
That's kind of how, we race the week after the Sunday, usually after New Year's. So we're going to have that, and we're going to proceed as if there's going to be a next season. But if there's not, that's totally fine. It's out of our control. But if there is a chance for there to be CFRL NASCAR Cup racing next year, there will be. So just want to give everybody just affirmation in that. We haven't talked about an all-star race yet, but Tegan, I think we'll do one, right? We do one every year, and I think.
I mean, I feel like nobody's asked about it, so I don't know if the what's the word I'm looking for? The excitement for one is there like the last couple of seasons.
I think that if this is it for Heat 5, I think we should have just like a kind of carefree race that is the last one in case it is,
Yeah, maybe
in the last race.
But I mean, I would like to go out as the last winner if this is the last,
Yeah, but so it's you still might. Pretty good chance wherever we go, you'll probably have a shot.
Not after I just said that, I'll get my ass ran over.
I don't mind.
Fucking Spencer, get out of the way, will you?
So yeah, we'll talk about that. Nothing's official yet. I assume we'll do an all-star race, but I think we should. But it's up to everybody else what they think. So yeah, we will work on a schedule. I expect that. What do you say, Tegan? Out probably in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, once we actually are able, all three of us get together, and
I think because I kind of wanted to do it last week, but Bradley was gone, and so we want us to all be involved and get Ryan and Cog's peace of mind on it after we kind of put up a little rough draft. Tegan and I kind of had rough draft schedules going. We're a little bit off.
The format that I've got for it if we are able to race next year. I do think the schedule looks a whole lot cleaner than what it has the last couple.
What, like the visual?
The way I format, the visual format of it.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get to that. And we just want to congratulate you, Tegan Jones, on your 4th Cup championship, number 4 for the 4. Obviously, so well deserved after what happened last year, where it was another probably deserved championship for you that you weren't able to get. Just an unbelievable season at every type of track. You showed strength and won 15 races this year?
Good God.
17.
It was 17 this year?
17, yeah.
I didn't realize.
I've had a 16, I've had an 18, and I've had a 17. And then I had a 10 last year, which was
it was
really
a sneaky
weird.
17 though. I feel like it kind of you want.
It was like they just came there toward the end of the year. I felt like.
Yeah.
So that's just a monster season, incredible performance, just second to none. So I just want to give you a congratulations for that, Tegan. If that is the last champion we have on Heat 5, it is a very, very fitting way to end it. So congratulations, Tegan. Say whatever you'd like to say about it.
I I feel like I had to earn this one. Compared to a year before, I kind of was able to, 2020, I had a little dust up with Bradley, with, saving gas and stuff. And I kind of, some think I moved him out of my way, but I wasn't going to let him just park himself in front of me and save gas till the end when I can run away with it because I had enough. But I kind of, everybody ran out on that one. And then the next two after that, I just kind of walked away with it. I got rolled up on this one this year. So I felt like I had to earn this one. If I'd have gotten last year's, I'd have had to earn that one because that was such a shit race to start with and to come from behind and try to, get you at the end at Vegas. I will say this. You said earlier about, people will get, we get on not to just win. That's, 75% of the reason. But, you spend more time, I think, with people online on Sunday in your league, in this league anyway, than you do with people outside. I do. I don't know if that makes me a sad human being or I'm fine with it. I'm fine with my friends being online. I've met 4 of you fuckers or 5, 6 of you fuckers. 5 because, so, and maybe we'll meet more. Who knows? May go to Florida and meet Remix, and who knows who else. But yeah, it's a close group of people that we race with all week. Sunday. Some people race in multiple leagues with each other. In other leagues together. So I am very proud of this league because there were moments when this league was probably like it was on its last leg. Like when I say we were proud this year to have 10 people show up every week, it got to where we only have 5 or 6 people toward the end of the year because people just didn't want to show up. So I feel like, people are now racing when they don't want to just because they enjoy the friendship. And that's a good thing to have in any league. So I will say that I am very proud to be a champion driver in a league that is what I consider really close. And I have been a part of a lot of leagues that can't say that. So, and I will say this. Thanks, Michael Whitman, for my trophy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's a new tradition. If we are able to keep going, I think the last champion, if the champion driver is different, has to buy the new champion the exact trophy. They got to match. They got to come from the same.
Mine is black. Yours is white. I couldn't find the black one, but yeah,
something
similar. And then mine is a little different. That I bought for myself because I didn't want to buy 3 because they are they're cheap, but they're not that damn cheap. So I got the little 3-star one that could represent 3 championships.
Yeah.
So. I bought that for myself, but I bought Remix one too. And we've got other champions in the league, but I don't have their address and I don't think they really care. So, but if they do, I'll be more than happy to send them theirs, considering I think one of them is about to get mentioned here in a little bit.
Yes. Here it is. Here's mine. Hooray. It goes well with my little NASCAR collection over there. So
I'm just glad nobody comes in my room and is like, "You bought yourself a trophy." I'm like, "You damn right I did."
Yeah, but it was an honor all year going back and forth with you, Tegan. So yeah, I feel like it was.
I will say this: I think this might be the first year that we had a Final Four that was all admins too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. No. That's not true. Fake news. 2017, the Final Four was Austin, Remix, myself, and Will, who were all admins.
But how many people did y'all have?
We had a full playoff field, so there were 10 guys in the playoffs.
But did y'all have 10 guys total?
Yeah. We were racing with about 10, 12 guys at the end of that because it was only the half season at the, that's how long it went.
So I don't know if I can count that.
Well, that was because the league was picking up and the Heat 2 had just come out, and we had a lot of guys that were in that started the year because whenever we had like a little 10 race Xfinity truck season at the end, and a lot of those guys raced in Cup 2 at the end of the year. So Yeah, 2017 was all admins, and then 2024. So that's makes me feel about 7 years apart. I'm not really progressing much in life here, but yeah, happy to be here with you guys for sure. And you know, I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn here. You can say it. I think I gave Tegan a pretty good fight. Bradley's done it the last couple of years, and still did this year. But I feel like I think I had the most wins of somebody that wasn't you in a long time, right? 8 wins.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty happy with that, and it was a really good season across the board for you, Tegan. Anything else you want to go over about that?
Yeah, I mean, you've gotten good the last couple
Thank
seasons.
you. Thanks.
I think it's enough to piss Bradley off, so that should say something. We don't call him Braddles for no reason. I mean, it kind of pisses me off too, but it just means I've got to step my shit up. I mean, I practiced a whole lot more than this year than what I wanted to be to be honest. Just so I can I actually second guessed myself in a lot of races that you won because of that, because I practiced way too much and changed, the way of thinking that's worked before, and that's mistakes that I need to work on if we get to race next year.
Don't. Last award we'll do the Hall of Fame here, and this year we'll show the graphic here. Oh,
Is it
you don't
updated?
have it.
No,
I have
never
it.
got it.
I have it. So I can just pull it up here. Let me see if I can do it. Like,
send it to me real quick, and I might be able to change it on the main graphic while you're talking.
I can probably change it.
Just right click insert.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Come on.
I don't think you do. This is sheets.
I do. I do. Okay, hold on. Somebody talk so it's not as awkward.
Ryan, so tell us, who are you voting for tomorrow? Or have you already voted?
I have not voted. No, I'm voting after work tomorrow.
Where's your red sticker? I heard you're a Vance guy.
No.
Come on. He showed up to your college. You stayed after class to see him.
You know what, Tegan? You can go fuck yourself, man. Because look at this.
It's not centered.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty centered. Yeah,
it's centered within the cell.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Gavin Gomez is the Hall of Famer. People might know him as Smoke Z-Mog. Super well deserved for him. He didn't have too long in the league, but he won. We can look at the member sheets here on the all-time win list. I mean, he's third in all-time Cup wins, 8 in 2019, 5 in 2020. Got one when he came back in 2022 as well. 26 total league wins, had 9 in the Xfinity Series. 2019 was a monster year for him with 8 wins in the Cup
Road
Series.
course master in 2019. Yeah. That dude
comes only motherfucker I know that can have like 80% damage and fucking
dude had like 50% damage at Watkins Glen and still was just kicking everybody's ass in that race for the Xfinity Series. I mean, this guy well deserved. I mean, won the championship in 2019 as well.
Yes,
I think he's our last past champion to be put in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was kind of the last obvious one. I'll be honest, the Hall of Fame is going to be tougher next year unless somebody retires that's currently in the league, because I feel like we've gone through all the people that are retired that deserved it. You know,
Tegan's going to be.
We might have to just start inducting active drivers.
Tegan's going to be the first one.
Well, obviously, yes. So
I could be the Ric Flair.
Woo!
That's when to be inducted before he's retired.
So yeah, that could be a plan if nobody decides to retire them the next year. So yeah, congratulations to Smoke, well deserved 2019 Cup champion. I still chat with him here and there, so he's a nice guy. I sent him the thing earlier, gave him a little heads up, and he was very appreciative of it. So yeah, miss that guy being around. Not always because he's really fast, but I like Smoke a lot, so well deserved for him. You guys got anything else to say?
Well deserved. I mean, dude was dominant. And I remember him in the '88 Sports Kid dominating that year in 2019, and it was just he was always fun to watch race, especially at the road courses, because you got to see someone who was just that damn good at it, and especially at like Watkins Glen, where he could just come out there and put on laps, whether he had damage or not. You were in for a tough day with him on the track.
Tegan?
I remember I ran with him in 2019, and when he dropped down to the Xfinity Series, he was our road course ringer. There was one race where that me and him and No Name swapped the lead quite a bit, racing pretty hard on the road course. It's probably one of the few times where we actually took it to him, but probably would have won a lot more races in 2020 in the Cup side. But I think he started lagging out a lot. Him and KD lagged out a lot.
Yeah.
Usually when one lagged out, the one other one was right behind him. So well deserved Hall of Fame induction for to CFRL.
Absolutely. So congratulations to Smoke. Is there anything we missed, Tegan? I think we hit everything here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm appreciative for the awards I won. I assume anybody else will say the same, so I'll speak for the league on that. Thank you, everybody, for a fantastic season. I think my interview after the championship race really covered all my thoughts on the year. It was a great year. Really, really pumped up that we had such good turnout and participation throughout. And hopefully, if we have a season next year, we can keep that going, because I think a lot of the guys that are here are going to stick around.
Oh, yeah.
For now, and even for a new game. So,
and the new game is going to be really fun. From what if iRacing does it right, this new game will be really good. Hopefully.
Yeah. So, I'm excited. Hopefully, I don't. If the last race is the last race, then I don't know. I feel like there's something left on the table there for me, but we'll see. Fitting ending for me though, if that's what it is on this game. But yeah,
it is.
I like it. Yeah, I bet you do. I hope we can be back next season. If not, we'll keep the community going in some type of way. I mean, we play all sorts of games, so we can find something to do.
I might get F1 back out. I was getting pretty hot there.
Yeah, you liked that.
Oh, what track was it? I was becoming a fucking merchant. Yeah, I was becoming a Miami merchant. The fucking hardest track on the game, and I was like,
I don't like that track. Bitch. Yeah.
Off-season Wreckfest?
Yeah, Wreckfest was fun. So yeah, let's we'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Good turnout tonight. Hopefully we can do an all-star race. I mean, if you guys, maybe we'll put a poll in the chat tonight if people want it or not. And if you vote yes, we'll do it. If you vote no, we won't. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. Ryan, Tegan, you guys got anything before we get out of here?
Just an amazing 2024 season. Seriously, this is probably the funnest year I've had, just racing around these group of guys, and especially just actually getting to meet some of y'all too, which is really cool. So,
yeah, you were something.
Yeah, I was something, but hey, that's just who I am. But no, it was just an incredible year to enjoy, and to be able to have this much fun on a game that's 5 years old is pretty incredible. So it was just a fantastic year.
It's a great season. I think this is probably one of our best seasons, just competition wise and just all around morale. I don't think we have like people. We had one quit, I think, all year, to be honest. So we actually may have some rookies next year for able to race. I forgot we got 2 guys coming over.
Future and Chase,
yeah. I just thought that just entered my head. But yeah, we only had one guy quit this year. So and that's just because he was over the bad luck. So really great season. I look forward to having it next year, whether we do it on the new game or able to do it on Heat 5.
I'm gonna get me a pretzel. All right, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you maybe soon. Maybe we'll do a all-star race. I also would like to do the Turkey Bowl again. That was fun. So yeah, that should be a tradition. We'll do a little turkey bowl. All right.
Turkey bowl.
I'm gonna find an actual turkey bowl for the trophy this year.
Yeah. You broadcasting that, Tegan, or are you racing? I know you don't like.
I raced it last year, but I don't know.
I'm gonna
Depends
race
on where
it.
it's
I
at.
want a turkey bowl win.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the participation, and we will see you all very, very soon. Thank you everybody again for a great 2024. Hopefully we can do it again in 2025. Thanks everybody.
Bye.